Welcome to the University of Portsmouth graduation ceremony. The ceremony will begin shortly. Please take your seats. Welcome to the University of Portsmouth graduation ceremony. The ceremony will begin shortly. Please take your seats. Welcome to the University of Portsmouth graduation ceremony. The ceremony will begin shortly. Please take your seats. Welcome to the University of Portsmouth graduation ceremony. The ceremony will begin shortly. Please take your seats.
1989, I walked through the doors. I came in a normal working class girl from Reading with a thirst for learning and curiosity. That's it, you can't get rid of me now.
When I was walking across that graduation stage, I felt a real sense of accomplishment.
Pride.
Trepidation.
Relief.
The first ever time I came to Portsmouth, it was the most miserable day before I got to that point, and I drove in across the M275. The sun was shining.
It was quite daunting. I hadn't been in a place with that many people, but that soon flipped around because you realise everyone else is more scared than you are.
I really just felt like it was made for me because I was finally great at something.
My fondest memories of my time at Portsmouth have been the friendships that I've made.
It was great moving to a new city and experiencing a variety of different things.
You are encouraged to do more.
It taught me that I can do anything I put my mind to. I can juggle a degree and juggle interning and sport and radio.
I have really fond memories of just Portsmouth always being sunny and warm and just full of joy.
I've never dreamt that I would do so well.
The fact that Portsmouth were there and gave me the ability to achieve everything that I've ever wanted to achieve means so much to me.
I had a wonderful day graduating in Portsmouth.
Walking across the stage at Portsmouth Guildhall, it was overwhelming excitement, a little bit of nerves, but also a really overwhelming sense of achievement.
It was really nice to reflect with all of my friends and classmates.
Since I graduated from Portsmouth, I haven't been able to keep away.
Incredibly, it's kind of been in my life over the last 25 odd years. It's kind of like family.
It seems like it's going to be a massive leap between finishing your studies and going out into the world of work.
It's okay to not know what's next.
There were times where I wanted to quit. There were times where I felt like maybe I'm doing too much, maybe I should cut back.
If you can ride that feeling of discomfort, that's probably a really great place to be because you won't rush into something that perhaps isn't a career for you.
The careers and employability went above and beyond, and to know that they were there for 5 years after I finished university helped with the pressure of the real world.
Things do just fall into place.
I can do whatever I put my mind to. That's the impact that Portsmouth had on me.
I am incredibly proud to always be part of Portsmouth. It is part of my soul. It's part of who I am today. It's made me who I am today, and to be able to go back and keep giving back is great. Welcome to your alumni community.
Welcome to today's graduation ceremony. Before the ceremony begins, we have a few important notices. Graduands, please stay in your assigned seat, as that is the order in which you will process across the stage. A short way into the ceremony, there will be a video, at which point you will be escorted from the hall to begin your journey across the stage. As you cross the stage, you will shake hands with the presiding officer and the executive dean. If you don't wish to do so, please tuck your right hand inside the lapel of your gown and make the staff aware backstage. Your photograph will be taken as you shake hands with the presiding officer, so please look towards the camera briefly. In the event of an emergency, please follow the instructions from the Guildhall front of house team. The ceremony is about to begin. Please stand.
This is an important day in the life of the university, a day to celebrate the success of our graduates. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you to this ceremony and to formally declare this congregation of the university open. Please be seated.
Chancellor, distinguished guests, families, friends, and most importantly, graduates. My name is Dr. Don Page, and as Executive Dean of the Faculty of Business and Law, it gives me real pleasure to welcome you on behalf of the Faculty of Business and Law to today's graduation celebration. Graduates, today is your day. You have earned it. You should be proud, and you make all of us here at the university proud as well. This ceremony is a celebration of achievement, certainly, but it's also an important reminder that education matters. It matters to you, it matters to your families, and to the society you will help shape. Higher education is an opportunity that a relatively small proportion of people worldwide can access. And with that opportunity comes real responsibility. Use what you have learned and what you have become for the good of others, as well as for yourselves. Today brings together people of different ages, backgrounds, disciplines, and experiences. Some of you may have come straight through from study. Others will have returned to education after years at work, caring responsibilities, or other commitments. Many of you have balanced study alongside your professional life and family life. Some of you have been here with us in Portsmouth, and some have studied at distance from elsewhere in the UK and across the world. Whether you've completed an undergraduate degree, a taught postgraduate qualification, or years of original research, you belong here. This moment is for all of you. Graduation marks one of the most significant milestones in life. It is a moment to reflect on what you have achieved and on the decisions and effort that brought you to this point. You will have faced deadlines, uncertainty and pressure. Many of you will have overcome significant setbacks and kept going when perhaps it would have been easier to stop. Being with us today is clear evidence of your determination and resilience. Your time at Portsmouth will have shaped you in ways that go far beyond assessments, a dissertation, or the title of your award. You will have developed confidence, independence, and new ways of thinking. You will have tested your assumptions, sharpened your judgment, and strengthened your ability to work with complexity. It is natural to feel pride and relief at reaching this point, and perhaps a measure of anticipation about what comes next. But it's also entirely understandable if you feel some level of uncertainty. I encourage you to pause for a moment, to take in where you are, to look around at those sharing this occasion with you. Consider the work it took you to get here and the people that helped you along the way. What you have achieved is a major milestone, and it deserves to be properly recognised and celebrated. As Dean of the Faculty of Business and Law, I have personally had the privilege to see firsthand a number of the incredible achievements of you, our students, through initiatives such as the marketing agency, our various consultancy-based modules, live projects, and the impactful research that you've undertaken. Not only have you developed personally and professionally, but you've had a genuine impact on the region, supporting individuals, charities, small businesses, and the public sector. We've seen you develop in confidence, professionalism, and judgment. We watched you walk into rooms that you found daunting at first, and a few months later, hold those rooms with real ease. We've seen you give real advice to genuine clients. We've seen you manage briefs that mattered to a real organisation. And what strikes me the most about your effort is that it did not stay within the walls of the university. A charity that couldn't afford professional support got your support. A small business owner working 60 hours a week got a fresh set of eyes and plans that they could genuinely act on. That is real help given to real people at a point in your lives when you are still learning yourselves. Your work has been grounded in academic rigour, in intellectual curiosity, and in professional relevance. You have engaged seriously with ideas that matter. You've developed expertise in your subjects and a deeper understanding of how your disciplines contribute to society. Your success reflects your individual effort and also a shared commitment between students and our outstanding academic and professional service colleagues who maintain high standards in their teaching, learning, and research. As graduates of the University of Portsmouth, you leave with more than a qualification. You leave with strong subject knowledge, the ability to think critically and reflectively. You can analyse information, you can weigh evidence, ask better questions, and revise your thinking when presented with new insight. In a world that is full of noise, the ability to think clearly and judge well is a real strength. Just as important is how you engage with others. During your time here, you will have been part of a diverse community. You have worked with people whose experiences, their perspectives, and cultures differ from your own. The ability to listen, to collaborate, to recognise strength in others is not an optional extra. It is essential for the workplace and the communities you will join, and it matters for the kind of society we build. I want to offer you a clear challenge. Be bold in what you do next. The world you are entering is complex and demanding. The job market is competitive, and many of the challenges we face are global in scale. And some have been created or intensified by human choice. It can be tempting to keep your head down and simply get through. But your education equips you to do more than cope. It equips you to contribute. Use your learning to improve the way things are done. Use your expertise and your judgment to be an agent for positive change, whether that is in your professional life, your community, or indeed through the research and innovation you undertake. Care for the environment that sustains us. Value evidence over easy answers, and treat people with respect and fairness, and take seriously the impact of your decisions on others. Aim not only for personal success, but broader benefit. You need to earn a living, of course, but the lasting value of your education will be seen in how you use it and the differences you make. And do not stop learning. Today is not the end of your education. It is the beginning of a new phase of learning that will continue throughout your lives. Some of that learning will be formal through further qualifications or professional development or research and training, but much of it will be informal, learning from experience, from mistakes, and from the people around you. If you remain open, curious, and willing to adapt, you will stay resilient in the face of change. This year holds special significance for the city in which many of you studied. In 2026, Portsmouth marks 100 years since being granted city status. Over that century, the city has been defined by resilience, reinvention, and a strong sense of community. And the university has grown alongside it. Today, you become part of that continuing story. Wherever your path may lead, whether close to Portsmouth or across the world, you remain connected to a university and a city that value opportunity, collaboration, and progress. You are also part of a wider community of Portsmouth graduates, connected through shared experience and a shared standard of achievement. While today focuses very much on your success, it's also a moment to recognise the people who have supported you along the way. Your fellow students have shared this journey with you, and many of those relationships will last long beyond today. They've supported you through difficult moments and celebrated your successes alongside you. You've also been supported and challenged by dedicated academic and professional service staff across the university. They may not always have made your life easy, but they have encouraged you to aim higher, to think more deeply, and to reach your potential. Their role in your success should not be underestimated. But most importantly, those closest to you, Your families, partners, friends and supporters have provided encouragement, patience and belief, often behind the scenes. No one succeeds entirely alone, and today is, of course, an important day for them all as well. So, graduates, if you're able, I would now invite you to stand and it is a competition, so join me in thanking everyone who has supported you on your journey with a really warm and, I hope, loud round of applause and well-deserved celebration. Right, so this morning, I'm afraid, we're probably a little louder, so you're going to have one last chance to thank families, friends and supporters here. So last chance, let's go. Well done. Okay. I think you're now just about winners, so you can take a seat. Thank you very much. So as you move beyond Portsmouth, I hope you do so with a real sense of pride and belonging. The university is recognised for research that addresses major challenges and for an approach to teaching and learning that puts students right at the heart. We hope you have benefited from that commitment during your studies and research and that you carry it forward. We encourage you to remain connected. Our alumni services and careers and employability teams will be available to continue to support you through the years ahead. And in time, I do hope you take the opportunity to potentially support those who follow in your footsteps into the university by offering guidance or simply encouraging others to pursue their ambitions. So I will close by returning to 3 values that matter now more than ever. Be responsible in how you use your knowledge, your skills, and your opportunities. Be open to new ideas, to change, and to people whose perspectives may differ from your own. Be ambitious for your future and for the wider good. Aim high, act with integrity, and contribute positively wherever your paths may lead. Once again, congratulations on your achievements. You should be proud. We are proud of you. I wish you every success and fulfillment in the future. Thank you and very well done. The university has resolved to confer the award of Doctor of the University Honoris Causa upon Tevin Tobin.
Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies, gentlemen, and graduates, it is my very great privilege as Deputy Vice-Chancellor for Education to present an honorary university title. The recipients of these awards are individuals who, through their work, their leadership, their example, have made a significant and lasting contribution to our society. It is my very great pleasure to celebrate an individual whose life and work exemplify ambition, innovation, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to creating opportunity for others. Today, we confer an honorary degree upon Tevin Tobin, an entrepreneur, technologist, and champion of social mobility. Before I invite Tevin to receive his award, I would like to share something of his remarkable journey and how he has used his success to empower others. Tevin's story doesn't begin in a boardroom, nor in a technology hub, but in southeast London. It is a story shaped early by determination, curiosity, and a willingness to look beyond the immediate horizon. He's spoken of the moment that he left Camberwell to attend Middlesex University. It was a journey of a mere 45 minutes, but one that opened up entirely new perspectives on what might be possible. It was, as he described it, a realization that the world was broader than anything he had seen before, and that to succeed, he would have to do things differently. That mindset would define everything that followed. After graduating, Tevin set out to build something of his own, but his early ideas were not immediately embraced, and a pitch for a modest startup grant was rejected. For many, that might have been the end of the story, but for Tevin, it was the beginning. With little more than determination and a small overdraft, he rented his first office, a former boiler room with no windows. It was there, in that unlikely setting, that he began to build the foundations of what would become a multi-million-pound enterprise. He made the calls, and he took the risks. At just 22 years old, he secured his first major contract, not by claiming experience he did not yet have, but by offering something far more powerful: commitment, adaptability, and a promise that he would do whatever it took to deliver. It's a powerful reminder that success is not always about what you've done, but it is about what you are prepared to do. From those early beginnings, Tevin built GV Group into one of the UK's leading independently owned logistics and distribution businesses, growing it through persistence, judgment, and a willingness to keep on evolving. As the business expanded, so did his determination to keep learning. His journey of growth included executive education at Cambridge Judge Business School, but more importantly, it reflected a mindset that has defined his career: never standing still and never assuming that success means that you have finished learning. Over time, Tevin saw more clearly the inefficiencies and limitations that held back traditional supply chains. Rather than accepting those, he found a better way. The result was rooted: a business built to make supply chains work more intelligently, more transparently, and more responsibly. In a short space of time, Rooted Technology has grown across the UK and into North America, showing how innovation can improve not only productivity, but accountability too. Through the businesses he has created in logistics, technology, renewable infrastructure, and the delivery of school meals, Tevin's work now reaches millions of people. And yet, at its heart, it is driven by something simple: the desire to create opportunity. That commitment is perhaps most clearly seen in his work beyond business. Through the Tobin Foundation, Tevin has supported young people from disadvantaged backgrounds with mentorship, resources, and access to education. He has championed talent wherever it is found and worked tirelessly to ensure that barriers, whether social, economic, or systemic, do not define what someone can achieve. He has spoken powerfully about believing in possibilities beyond what others may expect, and about having what he calls the audacity of hope. In many ways, that phrase captures the whole arc of his story. Tevin has gone on to serve on national advisory boards, contribute to public debate, and advocate for greater success to opportunity across business and education. He has been recognized nationally and internationally for that work, including being named among the most influential Black Britons and receiving the Freedom of the City of London. But perhaps his greatest achievement lies not in recognition, but in impact. The businesses he has built, the people he has supported, and the pathways he has opened for those who follow. To our graduates here today, Tevin's story offers a powerful message. It reminds us that where you begin does not define where you can go, that setbacks are not endings but turning points, that innovation comes from questioning what others accept, and that leadership is not about success, but about the opportunities you can create for others along the way. Perhaps the essence of Tevin's message is captured in his own words. No matter your background, have the audacity to believe you can rewrite your narrative and build a legacy, no matter how humble your beginnings. As you leave the university today, I hope you carry that belief with you. Tevin, on behalf of the University of Portsmouth, we thank you for your vision, for your leadership, and for your unwavering commitment to building a more inclusive and opportunity-rich society. Chancellor, it is my honour to present Tevin Tobin for conferral of the Doctor of the University.
By the authority of the University, I admit you to the award of Doctor of the University honoris causa.
Goodness me, I was going to chat GPT this thing, but then I thought, no, I've got to actually write a speech. Vice-Chancellor, Pro-Chancellor, distinguished guests, friends of the university, the entire university, my family, thank you for this incredible honor. To my wife, my children up there somewhere, thank you for standing beside me. Thank you for always standing behind me. Whatever I've built it with you behind me. When I think back to how I started, I had a dream of being a businessman, but I couldn't have imagined a day like this. Education is a very big deal in my family, but I also grew up around hard work, real hustle, and the belief that things can happen if you're willing to bet on yourself. Receiving this honorary doctorate from this university is not something I take lightly. It tells me that all those decisions, be it good, be it bad, be it unsure, has led me to where I am today. But today isn't really about me. It's about you, the graduates, sitting in front of me wearing incredible, beautiful robes. I know it's hot, but believe me, in my days, it used to rain like hell. But I think it's important that you understand that actually the journey of wearing this robe is telling a lot of stories about all the decisions you've made to get this point. All the deadlines, all the late nights, of course, all the pub crawls, but also the small victories that no one ever sees. I want to say something to you plainly today. You're more than ready. You definitely are more than ready than you might feel. Nobody walks across this stage feeling fully prepared for what comes next. The feeling of, am I really ready for this? Never goes away. Even when you get a degree, it just changes shape. I felt this starting a business after graduating at 21. I started a business at 22. But I still feel it today. Because then I had no roadmap. I just needed to have hope. The trick isn't to wait until the fear disappears. It's to just go for it and hope to learn as you go. So I thought, how do I approach this? So I've come up with 5 things that I think has taken me from the day I graduated and today. The first one, I think, as Anne Murphy just said, you have to have the audacity of hope. It's incredible and is the most important thing that no one, and you cannot allow anyone to take from you, the audacity to dream. And I think it's important that you learn to bet on yourself and accepting that nobody is going to come to hand you anything and the permission to pursue what you want. understand that someone has to do it first. Just let it be you. The second thing is treat failure as data. Failure doesn't say anything about you. It says that decision was wrong. Learn to change, carve out new decisions, and move on. Don't let it hold you back. The third thing is build those relationships. I know your friendship sometimes might be about coursework, hanging out, but I promise you, some of these people you're going to be with 10 years, 20 years, and 30 years from now. Because you might need to call on them to work through your ideas and to work through your decisions. They've been here with you. They will also be able to support you. The fourth thing is really don't confuse being busy with being meaningful. I think one of the biggest challenges these days is that we end up running around and we think we're busy doing something. Really be focused on making sure all that running around means something. The final thing, I think they told you guys to stand up and give a round of applause. The family here have sacrificed a lot for you. And you have also sacrificed a lot. Don't let that go to waste. Continue to stay grounded, continue to stay humble, continue to drive and live your dream. I wouldn't stand here and pretend that the road ahead is simple. Many of you are stepping into a job market that's tough and more uncertain, with roles reshaped by technology and a hiring process that feels like actually is designed to just weigh you down. You may send out dozens and hundreds of application forms and never hear nothing back. You may take a job that's not actually the real job that you wanted. That is not failure. That is the reality of building a career in this new era that we're living in. And it says nothing about your worth, and it says nothing about your talent. What I want you to hold on to, though, is that every single person that's ever built anything meaningful has walked through a stretch where nothing seems to be moving. The difference between those people and the people who make it isn't luck. It's persistence dressed up as patience. It's the audacity, the encouragement, the idea to dream that separates them. Keep refining your craft. Keep showing up. Keep knocking, even when the door seems shut. The right opportunity is rarely the first one. It's the one you're prepared for by the time it opens that is yours. Remember, you're not just looking for a job. You're the answer to a problem some employer, some team, some community doesn't yet know that it has. Walk into every room, every interview, every relationship, every interaction, every unpaid internship with the audacity that I'm supposed to be here. Own the room. Your job is to keep believing that until the word catches up to what you already know about yourself. Portsmouth is giving you more than qualifications. It's giving you a foundation, a place where you tested your ideas, where it was safe to make mistakes, figure out what you are before you increase your stakes. Take that foundation, build something with it. A career, a business, a body of research, a community, whatever it is, make it yours. The world outside these doors needs what you have, not a polished version of you, just the one that's willing to learn and willing to keep showing up, willing to try everything even when you're not sure it would work. Go on, take the risk, ask the bold question, start the thing you've been putting off. You've already proven today that you can do hard things. Congratulations, this is your day. Thank you.
Come to the formal part of the ceremony, and I invite the Chancellor and the Academic Registrar to make the formal declarations, after which the students will process. We will be joined by the Chancellor and by myself the Executive Dean of the Faculty of Business and Law, to congratulate our graduates today. Before that, and while the students are getting ready for their procession, we've prepared a short film of congratulations from colleagues across the university.
Happy graduation day! What a journey and what an achievement.
Your hard work has paid off and I wish you all the best of luck.
It's with great pleasure that I'm recording this message today to wish our graduates every success in the future.
It's an amazing achievement. Your academic studies will have had lots of ups and downs, and to be here and to be celebrating is wonderful.
It's been a great pleasure to be able to support your aspiration and your career plan.
Today is the result of your determination, your resilience and your amazing talent.
Today is the first day of the rest of your life.
You have taken the first step towards a very bright future.
Never be afraid to follow your dreams. Remember, you're the only person that can fulfill them.
We know you take many happy memories away with you, and you'll always be a part of Portsmouth.
Go forth and conquer. Your journey to transform the world starts right now.
Congratulations! You did it! Welcome to your alumni community.
Good luck to all of you who are graduating this year. Have a fantastic future career.
Congratulations from the shop!
On behalf of all the placements team, we want to wish you all the best and congratulations on such an amazing achievement.
Really chuffed you finished your degree, and I wish you all the best for the future.
Congratulations on your graduation!
Woo! Well done, everyone!
Congratulations on graduating!
Chancellor, as Academic Registrar, I certify that all those presented at this ceremony have successfully completed their studies and have satisfied all conditions and requirements of the university.
By the authority of the university, I confirm that all those who are duly qualified are hereby admitted to the awards for which they are presented.
Chancellor, I present to you the following successful candidates from the School of Organisations, Systems and People. For the award of Higher National Diploma in Business, Finn McCavanagh. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Business and Human Resource Management, Farisha Shabrina Adrachman. Similuluwa Ajayi. Jake Akinuye. Adela Balakova. Bethany Barnes. Beatrice Mahela Baldiman. Summer Bennett. With the Chartered Institute of Personnel and Development Prize for Best Performing Students on the BA Business and Human Resource Management, Miriam Bamidale Bola Tiwa. Macy Brown Standing. Gilid She'emeka Shikanzanzi. Freya Harding. Heinz Zohet. Vivian Julia Coleman.
Abby McConaughey. Jessica McVeigh. Saoud Mubarak. Tishwinan New Year. Oliton Teslim Olao Nompikun. Jacob Rees Rappe. Mohammed Saif Ullah. Fong Tien. Ilanu Zuso Pova. For the award of Postgraduate Diploma in Human Resource Development and Training Management, Rachel Connell. Oliver Hounslow. Michael Savish. For the award of Master of Science in Global Human Resource Management, Cherie Amanfo Nukakwo. Kirsty Archer. Rose Buddington. Lauren Buckmar. Sive Carson Howarth. Krina Alina Kazan. Victoria Kmu Kete. Amelia Colgate. Renee De Beer. Zubar Mustafa Alehi. Samuel Fofana. Melania Havig. Alec Hicks. Jennifer Hilda. Holly Jones. Fahad Latif. Rebecca Lehan. Emily Manning. Federico Matelli. Lucia Miselli. Rihanna McDonald. Jamilia Muazu. Hannah Muffet. Krishnadev Nagia. Leonard Odor Mejar. Anita Apuku. Faye Pearson. Alona Scarlett. Emma Smith. Eva Maria Carolina Tavar Sinea. Colleen Thomas. Libby Williams. Elizabeth Ride. For the award of Master of Science in Human Resource Development, Savannah Deans. Matthew Hammond. Elliot Millward. Graham Nolan. For the award of Master of Science in Human Resource Management, Lakshmi Mohan. Holly Allen. Holly Ambrose. Chinen Yenhua Nejidika Lillian Ilo Chuku. Christian Leon Foster. Isabella Hagar. Rachel Lloyd. Dimple Rashi Malhi. Petra Malikarova. Isabel Oliver. With the Chartered Institute of Personnel and Development Prize for Best Student on MSc Human Resource Management, Angelique Sadir. Major General Gary Stevens. Sisi Tiyi Rara. For the award of Master of Science in International Human Resource Management, Habitat Abdullahi. Halima Dantaba Abakar. Annie Achola. Fatima Akhtar. Mohammed Shimul Ali. Akil Arivin Dakshan. Asadullah. Alina Baby. Panchuane. Sylvia Emede Iloke. Ganga Jiresh. Fanavia Haji Georgiou. Fazil Hamza. Amir Osama Mohammed Ibrahim. Fatima Suha Iluth Kozi Kutil. Hannah Ann Jacob. Afsay Kaibatef Erotil. Rinto Kathakumdil Polos. Abirami Paya Rilal. With the Chartered Institute of Personnel and Development Prize for Best Student on MSc International Human Resource Management Programme, Florence Mukaia. Yadu Krishnan Lalukali Parambil. Kazitu Jekube Okafor. Navanit Yirat Shavar Majun. Sriraj Padiyadam. Luella Lawrence Paul. Vishnu Rajesh. Monica Rana.
Thank you.
Shima Shibu. Pavinder Singh. Tamara Parayi Tafiri. Jeffin Vagis. Sona Vagis. Manisha Yonjan. Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of students from the School of Organisations, Systems and People. Georgiana.
Chancellor, I present to you the following successful candidates from the School of Strategy, Marketing and Innovation. For the award of Bachelors of Arts in Digital Marketing, Mohammad Abdel Razek. Sarah Abulaya. Louder. Sabir Ahmed. Michael Ajiboye. Elias Bardawell. Robert Barlow. With the Portsmouth City Council and Shaping Portsmouth, the Marketing Agency Student Excellence Award, Elizabeth Bell. Jessica Pins. Joshua Block. Well done. Kaylee Creer. James Davies. Maria Ferreira Faria. It's Caitlin, right? Grace Freeman. Apologies. Caitlin Harding. Well done. Thomas Head. Louis Henderson Pink. Chloe Horseman. Ben Howell. Egehan Ipshir. Sonia Ishimwe. Damilola Kazim. Khan Keeling. Harpal Kera. Hannah Marshall. Lawson McGregor. Well done. Marua Meluli. Louder. Emma Molnarova. Essie Padmore. Prabudi Rajapaksage. Ruben Reeves. Louder. Holly Ronkos. Well done. Aaron Sainsbury. Anna Senjab. Jack Smith. Molly Smith. Philippa Stack. Isabel Stambridge. Louder. Jensen Stefanski. With the Professor Brendan Dean Prize for the demonstrable application of marketing learning in an organization, Deshna Tashali Sumpath. On Minta. Louis Thompson. Gwyneth Yang. Saron Yared. Well done. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Fashion Marketing, Madison Bond. Yasmin Elabar. Abby Faulkner. James Gardam. Daria Glistinska. Renee Husbands. Sophia Martin. Natasha Pegler. Gemma Teo. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Marketing, Saravjit Kaur. Bader Mohammed Al-Mutawa. Rafaelia Andreu. Shade Anyameka. Ala Assad. Maximilian Bat. Freddie Blanche. Zoe Boslem. Natasha Kadri Navard. Thomas Diaper. Abby Biswas. Drojae Oluvafeifun Medjan. Saeed Elahi. Well done. Magdina Fernandez. Maxwell Goss. Ellie Hatchard. Daisy Hopman. Sophia Kiltree. Ben Knight. Zhang Wei Li. Baron Limbo. Sumaya Zaman Madiha. Kaylee McHugh. Isabella Mills. Emily Moth. Harry Pierce. Rihanna Qureshi. Louder. Joseph Reckless. Zaina Nasser Murad Abdallah Rifat. Grace Reynolds. Carlota Rizzo. I'm so proud. Tierney Roberts. Hai Song. Iwana Sismani. Jacob Slevin. Kira Smickler. Mary Stanley. Luva Yusuf. Well done. Cordelia Woods. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Marketing Top-Up, Kie Tuong. Iha. Ray Chitan. Kien Sway Sin Tun. Stephen Woods. For the award of Master of Arts in Digital Marketing, Endurance Anyane. Muhammad Raiduan Kabir Badan. Leo Benu. Susan Bonar. Tanushri Chakraborty. Hey. Alex Teng. Got me nervous. Laura Da Silva. Sidesh Vinod Dumal. Saeed Ali Mukashab Karim. Shrishri Kumavat. Mo Jiao. Alice Lloyd. Trish Mann. Darcy Minter. Aichan Mo. Saluni Sanjay Mohili. Louder. Girija Suresh Nanbani. Rico Paloma. Muhammad Sakil Hassan Sabuj. Kairat Hussain. Khadija Akhtar Sohagi. Phoenix Fongling Shum. Tafsir Mahmood Sanjid. Huyan Veronica Taova. Inmia Tu. Muhammad Walid. Well done. For the award of Master of Arts in Fashion Marketing, Fatima Anina. Arish Al-Gamdi. Zaira Atik. Well done. Trisha Marie Gobb. Priyal Mistry. Elizabeth Takmazidu. Chloe Taylor. Well done. Chrissy Titilla. For the award of Master of Arts in International Marketing, Brian Mokaya Angwenyi. Yes, got that. Suraj Bandari. Crisanto Abrera Kayakbay. Panayota Tiku. With the CIM Prize for the Best Performing Student on a Master's Marketing Pathway, Selina Harnish. Well done. Emilia Markowska. Fawn Martins. Montasir Ibn Mohiuddin. Muhammad Abdur Rahman. Aminul Hokroni. Manasi Shinde. Jayasuthan Devabala Chandran. King Soyanachi Uchendu. Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of students from the School of Strategy, Marketing and Innovation. Louder, louder. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Business and Human Resources, apologies, it's been a bit of a mix-up. First time I'm doing this, so I need some support. Apologies about it. Hey, thank you. Chancellor, I present to you the following successful candidates from the School of Civil Engineering and Surveying. Adnan, for the award of Bachelor of Engineering in Civil Engineering. Adnan Al-Refai. Perfect. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Business and Human Resource Management, Hamad Mohamed Al-Naimi. Joy Ogeneru Keve Jere. Master of Science in Project Management, Waqar Ali. Avais, did I get it right? Perfect, well done. Arusa Jamshed. Yeah. Bishwa Lecharbo. Ali Saad. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Law, Ranjit Singh. Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of the successful candidates. Well done to everybody.
Chancellor, I present to you Darcy Minter to respond to the university on behalf of the graduates.
Chancellor, honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen. Aristotle once said, educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. And the University of Portsmouth gave us both. Today marks not only the completion of our degrees, but the beginning of responsibility, shaped by knowledge, resilience, determination, and the steady pursuit of understanding. Education has not simply been an accumulation of facts, but the development of perspective, the strengthening of ideas, and the preparation to contribute meaningfully to a changing world. Of course, we haven't achieved this alone. Thank you to the academic staff who helped us to feel heard and supported throughout our time here. Thank you also to the Wellbeing Services, the Student Union, and to all those whose support, guidance, and encouragement help shape our learning and our growth as individuals. You help create a strong sense of community. Now, graduation is often seen as an ending, but it's really a threshold. Beyond it lies uncertainty, but also opportunity and growth. The knowledge gained here will serve as a foundation, but it is the willingness to adapt, to question, and to keep learning that will define what comes next. So, let's carry on learning. Be bold enough to take risks and confident enough to enter every room with openness, curiosity, and self-belief. Wherever the future leads, this experience has prepared us to face it with confidence and purpose. Although each journey has been unique, this moment we share equally. Congratulations, class of 2026. We did it! Thank you. Ooh, can't get it on.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished and honoured guests, graduates. I'm Karen Blackett, and I've had the immense privilege of being the Chancellor of the University of Portsmouth for the last 10 years, and this is sadly my final year of graduations. Firstly, a massive congratulations on becoming a University of Portsmouth graduate. We have something in common. I'm also a graduate of the university. I graduated here a very long time ago now, back in 1992. And for those of you in the audience trying to do the mental math, that makes me 55. I can still remember that day and have very fond memories. My parents were beaming with pride. They were the first generation of immigrants from Barbados, and hence my graduation was a great achievement, not just for me, but for them too. They had left behind their homes in Barbados at the age of 19 to build a better life in the UK, and my graduation was proof that they had done the right thing. Walking across the stage in the Guildhall, I had mixed feelings. I felt immensely happy and huge relief, but I also felt something else as soon as I walked down the steps on the other side of this stage. I felt nervous about the future and what would come next. I graduated during a financial crisis in the UK. It was going to be tough to get my first footing on a career ladder, as employers had dramatically scaled back on graduate hires. I thought I knew what I wanted to do, but I had no idea how to get there. You might be feeling that too. Maybe you're not sure where you want to go now. Or, like me, you know, but you're not sure how to get there and are worried about being rejected. Or even if you do have your first step lined up, you might still be apprehensive. This is entirely natural. Think back to the days before you started your degree and you walked into the lecture hall for your very first time. I'm sure you had mixed feelings back then too. Excited, but also worried or nervous about the work, or the people, not knowing anyone, and what was expected. And look at where you all are now. You'll feel this time and again in life at times of change and challenge. Excitement and anxiety are two sides of the same coin. Please let excitement win. The changes and challenges you'll experience keep life interesting and, importantly, keep us learning. Twists and turns in the road just make us look up again at the scenery. And when you find one pathway closed, we learn to take a different route. Don't be fooled by the imagery you see posted on social media and compare it to your own journey. It's imagery. Remember, it's a picture that may not be real. Instead, look up and look at the real world around you. When I was finishing here at university, I knew I wanted a career in the marketing communications industry, and specifically in advertising. And there I was, graduation day 1992, with a degree in geography. I knew nothing about the advertising industry. I had no connections, I knew no one that could help me find the right route in. So I researched. What areas could I work in? How do I get into the industry? I applied myself to finding the right answers. And I applied to so many graduate training programs, and I applied for what felt like hundreds of entry-level jobs. And I got rejected more times than I can remember. But I refused to give up. With each setback, I reviewed my approach, came back, I flexed and pivoted. You have to keep moving forward. You need what I call bounce back ability, a new word, and I need you to learn and remember it. I stopped fixating on the destination and I started to think about the skills that I had learnt whilst I was here. As part of my geography degree, I'd completed a statistics module. When I saw an ad for a trainee media auditor, I thought statistics skills might get me in the door, and I was right. But at my interview, they saw something else in me. They believed I had what it took to work in a different area, media planning. And that's how I got started in the advertising industry. Was it plain sailing from there? No, of course not. In the early 90s, not many people in advertising looked like me. Despite the industry being 50-50 in terms of gender split, there weren't many women at the top, and there were no black women at the top at all. Most leaders had gone to a handful of universities and were networked and connected to each other. The easy choice would have been to have given up and said, this doesn't look like a place for me. I can't see anyone that looks like me or has a similar background. But your career, like your life, isn't meant to be easy. Ultimately, it's what you make it. In this VUCA world which we are in, we are being constantly asked to learn new things. It could be new tech, such as a new AI platform, new processes, new systems, just new. And when this happens, you will experience what psychologists call learning dips. They are entirely natural. As you learn something new, your performance naturally dips. But as you get the hang of it, your performance starts to peak again. The problem is that we are being constantly asked to learn something new these days. It may feel like something new is a weekly occurrence, and as such, we find ourselves plunged constantly into the bottom of the learning dip, which triggers a number of fears. These fears are real. These fears are normal. Do not bottle it up and keep it to yourself. Talk them through. It really is the best thing to do. You'll find that you're not alone in how you are feeling. The more you talk, the more you normalize the fear, the quicker you can overcome it. I've talked about fear, but I also want to talk about failure, which may seem weird on your graduation day. But I do believe it's something that we do not embrace enough and something that we don't talk about enough in this country. And you heard our honorary graduate, Dr. Tevin Tobin, also talk about failure. When things go wrong, and they will, I want you to repeat these words. Minor setback equals a major comeback. When something doesn't work, ask, what can you learn from it? It may not feel like it at the time, but each struggle, setback, or failure, I promise you, will make you better, stronger, and more resilient, as you are proving that you have a growth mindset. You will need grit, and you will need resolve. Please have the determination to learn from mistakes and not give up. That's how you come back stronger and do better, and I've learnt that from experience. Over the past 30 years, I've had the privilege of working across so many different industry sectors and in different roles. I found what my superpower was, and I unleashed it onto the world. My difference is my strength, my ability to hear whispers in all the noise, to be able to communicate clearly and effectively to all sorts of different people at different levels from different backgrounds. And I found my absolute joy in uniting and leading large, diverse teams to deliver growth. This University of Portsmouth graduate has been a president, a CEO, a chief operations officer leading 13,000 people, a government cabinet officer, a racial equality champion appointed by the UK Prime Minister, a trustee for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, a non-exec director for Diageo, a FTSE Top 100 company, a director of the British Fashion Council, a UK Government Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Officer non-exec, a founder of a racial justice charity, a member of Sky TV's Advisory Council, and currently I'm working with the Prime Minister of Barbados to ensure that all of you visit, or you invest, or you buy the exports from Barbados, which is more than cricket and rum. Is that it? Am I done? Hell no. My journey of learning and growth is ongoing. Here you are at the end of one learning journey. And let me tell you, you will never stop learning. Today is not an ending, it's your beginning. Your beginning of many different wonderful and amazing roles and opportunities. The world in which you walk out to today looks dramatically different from when I graduated, and it actually looks dramatically different from when I stood here a year ago at graduations. The world feels more divided than it ever did. There are negative influences trying to encourage us to fear, hate, or reject our differences, to separate and isolate rather than come together and care for each other with collective responsibility. You all have the ability to change this. I genuinely believe that everyone has a superpower inside of them. Please find yours, nurture it, and use it wisely. Celebrate the things that make you unique. Don't you dare try to blend or fit in. Find some genuine cheerleaders, the people that know the true you, all of your hopes and fears, as they will support and advise you on life's journey. They will pick you up when you fall and give you the wings that you need and the oxygen to fly even higher. You might well be sitting next to your cheerleaders today. You can find others in your new global family of more than 250,000 Portsmouth alumni, and that includes me. Tap into the wonderful connections, networks, and mentoring this community opens up. And please, cheerlead others just as hard as they cheerlead you. Be the change that you want to see. The world is yours for the taking, and it needs you now more than ever. But please find your joy. Today, I just want you to focus on one thing, and that is to celebrate, because you really deserve it. Thank you for allowing me to be your Chancellor for the last 10 years. It has been an honour and a privilege and an absolute blast. Congratulations to every single one of you for being graduates of the University of Portsmouth, class of 2026. Really well done. Closed. Please be upstanding for the academic procession.